Hello friends, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, thanks for hanging out. This past Friday, I did a vendor spotlight review on Barrett's Wax Crafts. I go over in that detail, in that video in more detail, do a little website walkthrough-ish, tell you about all of the cool fragrances that he has to offer, as well as the tidbits and the extras. Honestly, I feel like if you are a newbie to vendor wax, or as I used to refer to myself, a vendor wax virgin, I would highly suggest this vendor. When I first started, I really had no idea what I was doing, and I jumped in head first with the hardest vendors to buy from, I swear. I skipped the easy stuff and went straight for the Hunger Games style ordering, and that can be a little intimidating and a little frustrating. So if you are curious about vendor wax or thinking about ordering from particular vendors, I'm also going to do a top 5 first-time vendor wax purchases. This is definitely one of my favorites. I also think that the way that Josh has the shop set up, he does silent restocks. So there's consistently an array of different fragrances to choose from. It's not limited to just restock days. I think it was just this past May 2017, Josh took the plunge and started pouring wax full-time. Once upon a time, while he was trying to juggle the wax business as well as his full-time job, I think there was a bit of Hunger Games style ordering going on because he was only pouring limited amounts of wax. But now that he does this full-time, he can do public restock days. He does silent restock days. I'm telling you, there is not one day of the week that you can't visit his website and manage to fill your cart with an array of different fragrances. So it's very easy, simplistic. The website is super user-friendly. I would definitely recommend this place if you're new to vendor wax. It's a perfect place to start. Also, from my experience thus far, and again, I am by no means a vendor wax expert because I've only been warming vendor wax for, 2 or 3 months now. Out of all of the vendors I've tried so far, this is the wax that outlasts and lasts and lasts and lasts any other vendor I've tried, which I find is amazing. It's also very simple. Like, I think some vendors try and smash like too many fragrances into a blend, and then it just, I don't know, it just becomes like an unidentifiable smell of deliciousness, but you're not really sure what it smells like, if that makes sense. And I find with Josh's scents, he keeps it super simple. You can always buy different fragrances and blend them on your own. And once in a while, when you do find a blend of Josh Barrett's, it is amazing. He will stack like 3 or 4 scents into one fragrance, but that takes true talent to be able to identify and smell each and every individual note. Like, the man is genius. So in the first video, I go a little bit more in depth about, the different features on the site, what to order, so on and so forth. And I also show you, I don't know, what was it, 10, 12 different scents that I ordered, and give you my quick review, quick first impressions. I left this one out in particular because I think Antique Shop is in a class of its own. I have never smelt anything like this in commercial candles, in, mainstream wax, Scentsy, vendor wax. I would even go as far as to say that Antique Shop was my favorite scent of 2017. Just blows my mind. So the scent notes for this say, if you've ever been to an old building that's been converted into an antique shop, you'll immediately recognize this fragrance. Weathered barn board, old books and photos, antique lace layered on a base of light vintage musk. How beautiful does that sound? Amazing, right? So when I first read those scent notes, I was like, oh, and I immediately put 6 in my cart. And this is going back months ago. I was very new to vendor wax at the time. Slow down, Sarah. Try and order one of everything and don't go crazy because you don't know if it's going to be that good. Oh, it's that good and then some. I absolutely love this. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like an antique shop. It throws like a beast. I would say that this is a medium strength fragrance. It performs amazing, lasts for, I think the last time was approximately 12 and a half to 13 hours-ish, just with 1 cube. Crazy affordable, $3.50 a clamshell. Absolutely beautiful. And what I love the most, about all home fragrances, is that it really evokes memories. And yes, this reminds me of an antique shop, but it also reminds me of the smell of my Nana June's closet. My Nana June has been gone for, it was 18 years this past December. And I remember even as a kid, I used to love going into her closet and running my hands on her fur coats and her mother's wedding dress. And I knew that I was, cruising for a bruising by doing it if she caught me in there. But it was worth it. And I used to always smell, put my face into her clothes and smell that smell. This is what it reminds me of. And I think maybe that's why I am so in love with this scent. I remember when my Nana first passed, I used to get so angry when people would go into her room and open that closet. I flipped out the one day at my Uncle Peter and I told him to close the closet doors. You're letting this smell out. Because we all know that, when we lose a loved one, that smell eventually fades. This isn't identical to my Nana June smell by any means, but it's very reminiscent of that. I absolutely love this, and I never want to be without it. This is crazy good, and I keep looking. I'm searching for another vendor who does something similar because I always like to see different people's takes on certain fragrances. And honestly, I haven't found anything like it. So just to go over this past weekend, I know a couple of my subscribers contacted me, and we're going to take the plunge and place an order with Barrett's Wax Crafts. The restock was on the 6th. I noticed, though, that he did a silent restock on Friday. There was a ton of bricks in there, and I'm telling you, Josh Barrett's bricks are a pound of wax for 20 bucks. It is crazy affordable for the quality that you get. He had a ton of those bricks on sale, like all the fall, winter, seasonal ones. So they got marked down to $15 for a pound of home fragrance. That is insane. Also, his clamshells, which are regularly $3.50, any of the seasonal ones were marked down to $3. I'm filming this, today is Monday, January 8th, so 2 days later. Not everything is still available. There have been some things obviously that sold out since the restock, but there's still a great amount of clearance items there. Even just regular price stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong between $3.50 and $3.60 a clam. Josh also does these adorable sheep shapes. I haven't ordered any yet, so I don't have any here to show you, but I believe that they're the exact same, if not 0.2 ounces bigger than a Scentsy clam. And the regular price on them is $3.80. Right now he's got them on sale for $3.25. And they're adorable little sheep. Like honestly, you'll have a hard time chopping them up because they're so cute. But you could chop them up and get multiple melts out of them. So that is an insanely good deal. I am so excited about this vendor. I think I purchased 3 bricks and 6 or 7 clams on Friday at the silent restock. I was just so excited and I was like, I want to get in here and get all this good stuff before tomorrow. I was so excited. Me and my grand ideas rushing. I forgot to put bags on my order. I'm like, how silly am I? I just made a video about how convenient and one-stop shopping Josh's site is. So then I go and forget what I needed the most was the stupid bags. So the cool thing is too, is that Josh offers combined shipping. As long as you place 2 orders in the same 24-hour period, he will refund you the shipping charge minus $1. That's all he charges, is $1 for the combined shipping rate. Not all vendors do that, but it is super nice when they do. So I was able to go back in on the 6th after the sale went live. I purchased another, I think I got my bags, and then I thought I'm gonna go in and just spend $4 on bags. I don't need to get anything else. It wound up costing me like another $70 Canadian because I was like, oh, let's get some clamshells. And oh, then I found some whipped body scrub in Snoozy Melt scent. Oh my word, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. January 20th cannot come soon enough, and I'm super excited to share the haul with you and all of the wicked new fragrances that I got, as well as some doubles, because this company definitely has some timeless scents that you're going to want to have in your collection full time. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell above, as well as click Josh's link below and place an order today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.